guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. It is Tuesday afternoon. I've just got in from work, as you can see, so I've got my work clothes on. So I'll have a quick look in the filter house, see how we're doing. I'll have a chat. Temperature outside at the moment is saying 25. Quite warm today. We've had some not great weather, to be honest. Temperature in the pond is there, 21. And 30 in the filter house. Yeah, so I just got in from work. It's Tuesday. Didn't get a chance to do any filming the weekend, unfortunately. Been rather busy. Various jobs around the cottage and other bits and pieces. A car go past. Yeah, and the weather wasn't great, to be honest, so I didn't get much chance to do anything. So I thought I'd do a bit now. One thing I want to show you first, let me spin you around, is look here. Look what they've done to me watercress. They've absolutely decimated the pond over the weekend and last night again. It's decimated my lilies. They've been going balmy through them. Looks like they've been trying to mate again. You know, there's bits of watercress down there. See, so doing it again last night. Didn't have a chance to check this skimmer, so look what's in here. There you go, look at that. Skimmer is absolutely full of watercress. Look at this, they've been ripping all this off. It's absolutely chock-a-block of watercress. Rather frisky again, after devastated the pond. That's why, unfortunately, the clarity at the moment, I've lost a bit of clarity. It's a bit murky. I don't know if you can pick it up. Obviously Henry's coming up to say hello, or Henrietta. Typical, there's no fish all up the other end, but the where are they? Nobody's coming round to say hello at the moment. They're all staying up there. I don't know if you can see them down there. It's not the clearest at the moment. They've really made a right mess of the pond. Quite a lot of finds in it at the moment, and I've been disturbing stuff off the lilies and the watercress and all sorts of things, so hopefully that will clear up soon. Might put a bit more Mediclane in yet, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, they've absolutely decimated that water lily. There's not much left of that watercress at all. Lilies are all over the place. There's a few broken ones in there. I think over the weekend I had to get some of the stems out that broke off, so I need to sort those out as well. So yeah, hopefully we can get this bit looking a bit clearer. But we'll see how we go. If you can even see it down, there's bits floating down, and you can see that. Yes, hello. Come on. Hello. It's very tame, Henry. It's all sorts floating in there from this watercress, so I'll have to sort that out. Let's get back into the filter house. Let's spin you around. One thing I do want to mention, talking about the sides of the pond. Something I read on one of the forums, and a picture somebody put on, so I thought it might be a good thing to mention. Obviously I am pump fed. I've got a pump fed system, but my pond pump is not in the pond. It's running out. It obviously runs outside the pond. But if anybody has got a pump in the pond, especially if it's got the little cages around it, the catchment cages, stops all the big debris going through into your pump. It might be worth just keeping your eye on that and checking it. Somebody put a picture on one of the forums that they hadn't checked their pump for a little while, and when they took it out of the pond, they noticed their flow had been restricted. That it was going down. They thought there was a problem with the pump, and when they actually got the pump out and opened the cage up, it was absolutely chock-a-block with silt and all sorts in there. And especially with that, I know a lot of people have been struggling with the that black algae stuff that's been coming off the ponds. So if you have got a pump in the pond, just be aware that that could get stuck in the cage and start to block it up. So it's just worth something to mention. Hopefully somebody might think, oh, I'll go and check my pump on that one, just to make you aware of it. You know, I seen it and I thought, well, that's, you know, a good thing to mention. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Right, as I said, I've lost my clarity on the pond's absolutely awful at the moment, so I'm thinking I have put some in the weekend, which you'd probably seen on the video. Putting my Mediclay in the pond using my spin you around so you can see. Oh, excuse the footage. There you go, my DK shaker. Hey, look, it is copyrighted. Yeah, so I do want to use my DT shaker again, a Derby Coy shaker. I will be using that shortly. So I want to get some more of that in the pond. And don't worry, I'm not going to dance just yet, again. But I have got to tell you all that I received a message from the president of the Slipper Club, Righty, and he was very disappointed in me that I'd done my my Derby Coy shake, and I wasn't wearing my slippers. So all I can do is say, Terry, I'm sorry, and I'm on to it. Don't worry, I'm there. Yeah, so I want to get that in anyway. And I've had such a great response from it, to be honest. I had some absolutely fantastic comments and some funny comments as well. People saying I should get on Strictly and Britain's Got Talent. If I go on, unfortunately, it'll be called Britain's Got No Talent. So that's not, unfortunately, that's I'm a bit too old for that, and my knees and my back's gone. So I won't be doing that, don't worry. But I have also been told that keep your eye out for some other YouTubers. Some others may actually be doing the Derby Shake as well, so keep your eye open for that one. Right, I've also been asked about my EasyPod again. If you remember a recent video, or recent videos even, I mentioned about the dirt in the bottom of the EasyPod, that when it boiled it didn't clean. But since I've been doing my new cleaning regime with my brush on a stick, it's been a hell of a lot better, to be honest. In this part here, I'll put my brush down as it's boiling and give it a brush all the way around, just to mix any dirt that's settled on the bottom, and obviously that's going to push as much as it can onto the outside. And once it's finished boiling and I emptied it, start to empty it, as it starts to empty I get the brush in the outer piece and I start to, because this acts like the vortex, so as it boils it comes to the outside and drops to the bottom. So as it's emptying, because the outlet is on this side, I start to brush it around here, and any stuff that's in the bottom of the outer piece then gets around to the outlet and down the drain. So since I've been doing that, it's a lot better. I honestly can't come up with any other fixes for that at the moment, but that seems to be working fine, and I'm happy to do that a little bit extra. It's no hardship on that one. But one thing I do want to do, hopefully this weekend, I've still got time now, I want to get my jet wash out again, and I do need to purge the bottom drain again. I do, as you all know, I do it on a regular basis, but I am getting a lot of flies and larvae. Have a look over here. My fly strip has massacred them, and as you can see, like just because I've just opened my EasyPod, they're all in here again. So I do need to purge the bottom drain, hopefully clear a load of those out. But as I said in my last video, I have been looking for some FOK clay. Can't stop that now, Andy. Yeah, I have been looking for that, and I still can't get any. Somebody did mention in the comments when I said last time I was after some, that they'd seen some in a garden centre last time they were down there. It isn't that far, it's about 25 mile away. So when I had a bit of chance on Sunday, sort of got too late, I managed to get down there and have a look, and unfortunately they didn't have any. They did say they, as far as the person I spoke to, as far as they were aware, they don't sell it, and they don't know if they have or not. Well, he didn't anyway. All I had was in some Mediclay, which, as you know, I've already got that anyway. So if anybody does know where I can get some FOK clay from, without it being, as I said, extortionate postage, like £15, ridiculous. So if anybody does know anywhere I can get some from at a reasonable price, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know, so I can give that a go and hopefully get these flies under control and keep this filter house a bit cleaner from flies. Right, Upflow filter is next. I'm definitely building one. I've already started to order some of the parts. I'm about halfway through ordering what I need. Oh my god, I did look into this before, on prices and bits and pieces of everything I think I need. and I priced it all up, which is, you know, reasonable price. And that was about probably a month ago when I originally done my plan of it, what I want to do, and priced up what I need. I did about a month ago and priced it all up and didn't do nothing with it, and this week I've been looking at it again, and I don't know if it's because of the demand or what, everybody's after these bits because they're doing their own upflow filters. But oh my god, again, these companies have put all the prices up. The price of the acrylic tube, what I was looking at, that's gone up by nearly 20 quid. The rubber boots have gone up in price. I'd say close, probably £100 more than what it was a month ago. The parts that I need, at least, maybe a bit more than that, at least £100, maybe more. So I've got what I can for now. I have got more to buy. I've got a load. You can probably see down there. There's a load of bits down there. Look, in those bags. Okay, I did have a couple of ball valves already. I was going to use instead of say buying some other stuff. But ball valves are a lot harder to turn. Because it's acrylic, I don't want to put under pressure, so I've decided to go for slide valves. So I have bought 2 slide valves the weekend, burning one of the bags down here. So yeah, I've got other bits to buy, and hopefully that will come up soon. I'll get all the bits together. But before I do that, I've obviously got to finish my insulation, sort out bits in here. What I'm looking at is I'm actually going to move this pipe onto this wall here, and hopefully I think my upflow filter is going to go on here, so I'm going to insulate that. I want to put a board this one in, or at least this half in, so I've got something to attach the upflow filter to. So that's where that's going to go, and hopefully the next 2 to 3 weeks I can get onto that and get the build done, and get that up and running. And again, come back to me again, that will hopefully reduce, well, it should reduce, it goes down, it's supposed to go down to 1 micron with the K+ media. Hopefully I can reduce some of the fines again. It is going to be a lot dirtier in there than some of the upflow filters out there that people have built, because a lot have done it, people have done it after their main filters, but I'm actually going to go straight off my skimmer. So whatever the skimmer pulls out, obviously the basket and the skimmer, and I don't know if you can see the basket will come round to it. It will catch a lot of the big stuff, the watercress obviously, and any food in here. As you can see again, there is a basket in here. Obviously you can't get the basket out at the moment. Yeah, the holes on the basket are quite a decent size, so it will let a lot through. But what I'm going to do is hopefully I want to find, you can see I've got on here, I've got some of this, it was actually gutter mesh. I'm actually thinking of putting that line in the bottom with this stuff over it as well, a bit finer, so that is going to reduce the amount of what will actually go through the skimmer into the upflow filter, and it'll actually catch more in the basket. So we'll see how it goes with that. That's what I'm looking at doing, but to do it I've got to all this to the filter house. I've got to dig a trench down here, redo all that, and put some pipe underground there into the filter house, the upflow filter, and then it's going to return back to the pond. So yeah, a bit of work to do, so we'll see how we get on with that. Right, what I'm going to do now, I've got to clean my filters out, give them a clean. I'm considering putting some Mediclane in today, if not tomorrow. I'll see how I feel with that. I don't know yet, probably more likely tomorrow, to be honest. But hopefully you'd seen the video I put out on Wednesday. If you haven't, pop back and have a look at it. As you all know, and I mentioned before, it's the end of this month. It's Derby Kai's first birthday, be 1 year old. So I'm going to do a giveaway. I had some stuff sent to me from NT Labs, so I really appreciate that from NT Labs. Thank you for that. I did a little review on Wednesday about them. So I'm doing some giveaways at the end of the month, sort those out. The prize, the way that it's going to work, it will be slightly different. It's not just going to be, I'm going to ask a question and here it is. I'm going to have a bit of fun with it. I'll explain that a little bit more when it gets a bit closer, or even on the day, we'll see. So I want to try and think of something a little bit more fun, have a bit of fun with it, give some prizes away. And also I am getting very close to my 2,000 subscribers, again a lot closer. So please, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, see if we can get the numbers up. But that's it for now. So I'll see you soon. Hi guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. It's Thursday. I've just got in from work and I'm absolutely shattered. Let's see, left at 5 for work this morning. It is now 7:15. I've been in about 5 minutes, if that. And of course, first thing to do is check on the fish. Looking at the fish again, the pond, I've spin round. I can see all the stuff's floating around here again. They've been at it again. Bit of foam on the surface. And my lilies, this morning when I got up, I had that one over there. And I had 2 more that were out. Lovely plants, I had 3 out this morning. And I've been through all the lilies and they've decimated them. That one that's down there, that one was out. Lovely. And there was another one here somewhere. That was out. So they've had a right mess of that again. I'll have to check my skimmer and guarantee there's a load in there again. So I'll spin you back. So yeah, like I say, it's 7:15, absolutely shattered. I haven't eaten today. Excuse the door. I haven't eaten today. And to make it worse, I've had 1 cup of coffee. That's not good. So I can't get everything done I want to do. I am about 2.5–3 hours later than normal in getting in, so I can't get everything I want to get done, all the stuff I wanted to do. But obviously I've got filters to do and give those a clean. So I can't get everything in this video I wanted to, so unfortunately. If you remember, on Wednesday I put a video out with NT Labs. My birthday is in 2 weeks. Yeah, my 1-year birthday for the channel's in 2 weeks time. But if you want to, pop over to another channel who's actually, it's his 1st year birthday, I believe, this weekend. That's DT Koi. Pop on over, see DT Koi, have a look at him. He's got a great channel, some great content on there, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So pop over and say hello. Yeah, let's get out the sun. Absolutely gorgeous day today. Got this thing up here. I'll even see it in the camera. There's a bright thing in the sky. If somebody knows what that is, please leave in the comments. I haven't got a clue. All I know, it's bright and it's hot. Right, let's get in the bit in the shade a little bit. Where we can, right. Yeah, as I said, Wednesday I'll put a video out saying it's coming up to my 1st year birthday. I had some absolutely fantastic comments on the Wednesday video. I really do appreciate them. Absolutely brilliant, all your kind words. And a big thank you again for all your support for the last 12 months. The channel's grown beyond my wildest dreams, to be honest, and fingers crossed with your help it will continue to grow. Also I want to mention that if you do leave me a comment, I try my very hardest. I do try and reply to every comment. Yeah, I do like to reply to every comment on them, but I have had a couple of people message me on Facebook saying they've sent me a message or a comment on YouTube and it's not there, they can't see it. I don't know what's going on. I can see that you've sent a comment, but when I click on it on the actual comment in YouTube Studio, when I click on it to read it and reply to it, all it says to me is comment no longer available. Don't know what's going on. So I know there's been a few people saying that they can't see their comments or their comments have been removed. Trust me, I don't remove any comments. I know YouTube put some, they put them in a folder called held for review comments. I know I check them, on a regular basis, and there's nothing in there. It just says to me, for some unknown reason, don't know why, it's a problem with YouTube, they just say comments is no longer available. So if you have left me a message or a comment and I haven't responded to it, or you can't see it on there, that's the reason. I do like to respond to all the comments, as many as I can, and at the moment I am doing them all. So if I haven't, and that has happened, I do apologise. It's not me, I'm not ignoring you or anything like that. It is actually YouTube, a problem with YouTube side. I know a couple of other YouTubers have had the same problem, So just be aware of that, and I do apologise. So now what I'm going to do, so obviously I'm going to clean my filters. There was some other stuff I was going to do, but I'll have to put that in the next video. I do apologise. Unfortunately this week work has been hectic, and trying to get stuff done in the cottage and that, and as well, that's been absolutely really horrendous lately. I've been working late nights, and as I said today, it's been nearly about 14.5-hour shift today. So I am absolutely shattered at the moment. I just want to clean my filters, have my second cup of coffee today, which is not unheard of. One coffee in a day, it's terrible. So my second coffee, have a sit down and shower, and have something to eat and try and relax, and I'll be at it again tomorrow, up early again for work in the morning. So once again, thank you for all those who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, please, I'd really appreciate it if that subscribe button, see if we can get to that 2,000 subscribers. I am getting close, so fingers crossed. If you haven't hit the bell to get your notification of upcoming videos, and notification of new uploads and things like that. Don't forget I've got a Facebook page. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.